tonight.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This week we're doing setups of the week, week 3. This is 3 different follower setups that we're going to go through. We're going to look at, we're going to say what maybe they can improve on, what I really like about it, and maybe give you guys some setup inspiration of your own. So if you guys are new to this channel or you're coming over from the Instagram, we're trying to grow over here on YouTube, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video. Those both go a long way to help me out. If you guys are coming from YouTube and you don't know about our Instagram, that's where a bulk of our community lives right now, and that is at the game room __. Go check us out over there. And yeah, and one more thing, guys, before we get into this, I just want to remind you, we are doing a giveaway. We're giving away a SteelSeries headset. It's about $100 worth of value. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and then turn on the notification bell so you know when we announce it. The winner will be announced live on YouTube, so you have to be here to receive the prize. So without further ado, guys, let's hop right into this and let's look at some setups. So first up, we got The.pryda.complex on Instagram with quite the impressive setup. We'll go through some of their parts list here. They have Samsung 34-inch monitor, ultra-wide, with some desktop speakers. They even have a subwoofer. They got a Ducky One2 Mini keyboard with cherry MX brown switches and Tai Hao Grey. It's a very specific color with blue keycaps. Glorious Model D in matte white, and then using the ATH-G1 gaming headset with a USB headphone stand. So let's take a look at their setup. So overall, I really like your setup. I love the way that you made the one monitor pop and make it look clean and everything looks like it has its own place. The desk is nice and spacious, and I really like the addition of the headphone stand and the mouse bungee. Both of those really help clean up with your cable management. There's no loose cables. I mean, you have wired peripherals, but they look very clean. I like the LED on the back strip. That's a very nice touch. It really adds that RGB vibes. You have a good addition of plants. If you guys are into plants are always nice to add to your setup. There's not a whole lot here I would want to change about your setup. It has great personality, especially with the picture with the Rick and Morty background. I really like Rick and Morty, and that's really cool. I love that. But yeah, man, maybe if the only thing I would really suggest is if you are looking to, you know, have more of a gaming vibe, maybe think about adding another monitor to the left or right. But I wouldn't say that's necessarily needed. That's just maybe a suggestion if that's something that you're into. But other than that, man, I really love this setup. I'd probably give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I think the highest I've given out is an 8, and I think I'm gonna give this an 8 as well. I really like this setup. Good job. So next up, we have eliasheese on Instagram. So let's play his video and see what we got to work with. So the thing I really love about your setup is how you have all the RGB synced. It looks really nice when it's all flowing together like that. You have a really nice PC. I love the case. I love that Razer theme that you have going on, as well as you have this Elgato Stream Deck, which is super cool. Now, my personal suggestion would be to maybe add some stuff on the walls. Maybe get some wall art, you know, some posters, some soundproofing, something along those lines. Maybe some shelves to throw up, add a little bit of, you know, that personal touch to your setup. But other than that, man, I really like the setup. I'm gonna give it a rating, probably, I don't know, man. Probably a 5.5 or 6. I'm gonna go with 5.75 because this setup has a ton of potential. I really like it. I really like everything you got going for it. Just add a little bit more of something to make it a little more unique. Add a little bit of that personal touch, and I think you can really enhance this setup. So here we go, guys. For the last setup, I'm gonna go ahead and play their video, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, so after watching your video, I really like your setup. I think there's a lot more potential that you're leaving on the table. You have some cables hanging up on the walls, which aren't ideal. I would say maybe figure out a better lighting. Throw some LEDs on top of the room because you have good lighting around your setup, but the setup around the room looks really, I guess, it's kind of dark, and I think you can really make some stuff pop. I can tell that you're working with some limited parts and limited, peripherals. I don't know if you got 2 PCs there or what's going on, but I would suggest maybe kind of restructuring your setup. Maybe sell some of those monitors and buy one really nice monitor or something along those lines. Like I said, setup has a lot of potential. I would add some wall art as well, and then maybe fix the lighting a little bit. I don't know why you had the RGB flashing so heavy. That's not really great for anyone's eyes, and it's a little tough to look at. Maybe look at something like we saw earlier in the video with the more of the flowing RGB, which would be kind of nicer. But that would be my biggest suggestion, is maybe looking at getting one monitor and kind of restructuring what you got going on, because you have, in my opinion, it just looks like everything kind of got thrown together. And I'm not trying to bash on you, but I just think you have a lot more potential for a nicer setup. So all right, guys, so I hope this video was valuable to you. I hope you found some inspiration. I hope you were entertained, and I hope you take something from this video and maybe apply it to your setup. If you guys are interested in any of the products, they will be down in the description below. Go check them out if you guys are looking to add or enhance your setup. Really good deals down below, so go check those out. Thank you guys for your time. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next video.